What is up, everybody? Um, if this stream started with a cough, I'm sorry. That was just bad timing. Sorry for being like an hour and 8 minutes late. I had to do some errands today, and it kind of just didn't work out with the timing of this stream. So, today, I'd like to just make some progress on stuff. I feel like for 5 weeks, we've done nothing, and it's been like really tough for me to live with that. So first of all, test if a red drop can be constrained to a certain area. We're not even doing this anymore because I found out that pumpkins and probably crackers too were dropped manually. So I'd be implementing a new holiday drop command or variation of that like no one's gonna use. So it was kind of like wasted code. I guess it was still fun to learn that stuff, but it's just not something that matters anymore. So I'm gonna put. Let's see. Somebody already stashed this. Let's see. Stash this. Oh, you know what? It might be on the other computer. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's up in TeamViewer. New interface? I guess I don't want that. Gonna try to find my TeamViewer info. It is not in that. Okay. Add trusted device for TeamViewer to log in. Say yes. Let's try again. Okay, let's try now. Okay. Close this. Yeah, so I think maybe I stashed it here. I just want to make sure it's somewhere in case I need to come back to it. Yeah, I think it's 191-1. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So we'll just minimize this. We're going to work on something else. We're going to close this ticket. Okay, so this is done. So we're back to this. Now let's take a look at what do we have like set up to go in the pull requests? How to play changes, update Hall of Fame page. Okay, cool. High scores button should load high scores, right? So this one's maybe a bit tricky because I think we spent a good hour on it last time and it was not doable. Let's see. Wrong project, VS Code. Wrong project. I love how Windows opens UAC minimized. So useful. Windows 10 is so stupid sometimes. Who thought that was a good idea? Hey, you need to actually, like approve this app to be open because additional permissions are needed every time you run it or something. So we're just gonna make it minimized by default. Okay. So I hope we have a stash for this. 66. It's 186. Wrong project. Okay. Port 3000. Oh man, I did not choose a good time to do the stream. Sorry guys. Lots of coughing. And fixing of throat. Clearing of throat. Okay. So maybe it's just good to go. So let's go and I guess not this because this is the work browser. Seeing green lyrics, okay. Okay, so so we have it partially working, this ticket I was working on, but it just looks bad. So first of all, I think this is slightly off. Maybe not. Yeah, it's off by like 1 pixel. So that's a problem. The other problem is there's not enough space. There's some weird styling going on here that we kind of have to figure out how we want to handle. Okay, so some of this code makes sense and is good. Some of it I just don't know. I want to redo or something. Okay, so I think we want it to be like this, but we want it to have a drop down or something. I should probably have comments open. Somewhere. Here we go. Wait, no. Okay. Comments are open. So there's this text inline or display inline thing I did somewhere. And it might be at the very bottom of this. Display inline, okay. So now it's 41, which is the same as this. And it looks bad. Now, why does it look bad? Oh, I get it. 41 without. Okay, so it should be 43, so leave that alone. I guess. Okay, that looks decent, but no, now it doesn't. Okay, hold on. I think I'm figuring something out here. Okay, like that looks good to me. Oh, but now it doesn't match the other ones. Interesting. 43. This is still 58. Okay, so the link needs 43. But this might not even be... This doesn't even line up. I wish that would work every single time. Yeah, it's still askew. It's not off. It's not lined up. Let's see. So, yeah, this is not where we want this. Well, maybe we do want it there, but we also want it. Background color. Border radius. Okay, so okay, so nav button. Nav button, I think it's at that. But then nav button is a button, not a link. And we're already saying height 43, so where's that going then? Let's set this to 46. Must be going somewhere. Oh, there's some kind of height auto thing going on here. Oh, I see. Okay, so height 43 is already there, but it's getting like overridden by something else. Okay. I see. Let's cut this out for the moment. Something's wrong here. It's like just these buttons should have it, not these. Wait a second. Okay, it's already being applied to just the buttons. Man, I don't get the problem then. So now this is 43. And this is 43. And they don't line up. Interesting. They don't line up. Also, we're not getting a hover underline. I don't know. seems like really close to the text, but I mean, I guess it's normal. I think we just need that border now, but on hover only. Okay, so hover. But now the text moves. Now the text moves. So now it's 43, I think. 43. And that includes the border. And then without it, it's also 43. Wait, what? 43 without the border? Okay, if it's 43 without the border, then the text would move up, I think. I think it should be 41 without the border, maybe. Okay, that's more of a jump now. Because now it's 43. Now it's 41. Text isn't jumping now, though. Everything else is. Yikes. This is a nightmare. Like, seriously. For such a small ticket, you'd think it'd be a simple fix, and it's just like, nope. The styles are just a complete monster right now. We take off this red. Basically, it just looks bad, because first of all, it's white. Why is it white? Second of all, it moves the text up. It's like there should be an invisible border, bottom, 2 pixel solid, transparent. And then there's already one, but then when you go over there, there's one, it's like that. Yeah. I think that makes the most sense. Same magenta. See what's happening here. Okay, so the active state border uses the same Okay, so if we make this transparent, basically it prevents the underline from showing when we're actually on that page, which I had no idea it was using this. How is it even using this border bottom style if I was the one who added it? Oh, I see. Maybe that. We'll see. Okay. Those two, let's check. They do not line up. Oh no, they do line up. Wow, it looks like they don't. It massively looks like they don't. This is insane. It does not look like it, but they do. Okay. Now the problem is this right here. These don't match. Yep. So, this is 43 pixels tall with a 2 pixel border. This is also 43. I don't get how they're the same height, but one has more space below the other. But they have the same padding. 2. Makes no sense. Okay, this one's 25. The LI is. This one's also 25. I hate that it's like not lined up by 1 pixel. It just looks horrible to me. Okay, so this one starts sooner. I shouldn't have used red. If we can get it there. Yeah, it's like higher up than the other one. Why would that be? Oh man, being 1 pixel off is just like horrible. And I have no idea what's causing it. But yeah, we're 1 pixel off. So specifically, the button, which is a link, is 1 pixel higher than the rest of the links, which are just links. So this is... This nav menu can't be this messed up where it's like I make one small change and I can't get these two things to line up. I mean, I could do like... I could say like transform... translate Y 1 pixel or something. Maybe. And I think that would fix it. Or maybe not. Yeah, that fixes it, but it's like, it's so stupid. I don't like that, but I mean, maybe we have to go with that. Let's try it. Oh god, now what has that done here? Oh, okay, that was the position relative thing, maybe. Let's see. Oh god, now what happened there? Now these are like a weaker... It's like a weaker border now. I think it's because now it's partially obscured by the menu. So the second we remove this... Where is it? Dude, what the heck? Oh, here. Remove it, and yep, now you can see the whole thing. What if we did... Okay, so we can't add to the button because that adds it to the anchor. So we have to add it to the parent of that. think this is only used by the actual drop-down items, so this wouldn't be used by a link, so I think that might be okay. Okay. No. Still missing something. Probably left code behind. Yep, I think I left it behind. Okay. Get rid of you. Save. And maybe this has worked for us now. Yes, it's working now. Okay, so this took me forever. I think we can say that that literally took me ages to do. And I wish it hadn't have. But it kind of did. But now this button does nothing. Which is kind of like a jarring experience. So I wonder if we should create like a new page just to list out all the child pages, or we could just have it go to the Hall of Fame. Although that wouldn't be proper. Because then the logic wouldn't match this. Because then this should take you to NPC kills. How do we make this not clickable? What does it do on the site now? Nothing. Oh, so it is clickable, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. I don't know if it's really going to work. We can try it. Okay, now it does nothing. That's good. But now we have something weird happening because this looks like a fade, like the bar fades in, but these don't. I think that's minor though. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay, I think this is good. We're gonna go ahead and commit this, I suppose. Although I'd like to know Did we really need to do this, or could we have put, like, something else? So, like, what if we said path or empty string? Wonder what would have happened. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I click this, nothing happens. That's good. Cool. Okay, that took way too long. Let's take a look at our div. Yeah, this looks good. Wow, finally a commit. This is pretty cool. We're finally doing something like this. Okay. I am not signed in. Let me sign in. Okay, we can create a pull request now. Wow, instantly failed. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. I keep forgetting I have like an unused bars thing. that I always forget to check. So just have to remove that unused variable. Okay. So code review. We're finally finished that ticket. Okay, so the web client is tricky, and it's been like a huge time spent lately. Something that we need to try is like different versions of certificates. Because it says you can create additional certificates, which gives you the common name of needfreetoplay.com CN. So it's possible that we could create a certificate that basically says needfreetoplay.com is a trustworthy site, and then somehow use that with the game server, and then in conjunction with having the web client files on the website, on the .com site, then it might work, but it's hard to say. Let's read my comment here. I kind of don't want to get into this because it could be like we spend 2 hours doing something and then nothing happens. Okay, export, download an SSL cert for needfreetoplay.com, and then turn that into a CRT and a key so we can put it on the game server. Problem is the second item. I think this is a good plan. I think I want to make some progress on some other stuff before we go back to the web client work. So. This is sort of in progress. I sort of already have something for that. It's just this thing. It's not like it's like amazing, but it kind of works. Kind of want something a little bit more polished. We'll keep that in progress for now. Trying to think what's like the most important thing to continue next. I think it would probably be this is kind of a big one because I don't know, like a news post can get buried, and then for example If you look down, you see latest news and updates. It shows 3 updates, but it doesn't even show the update that we have a rare drop in like 11 days or something, because it's 4 posts down, so it's not shown unless you specifically go to the news page. So what I'd like to do, I'd like to put an event calendar on this page somehow so that people can see the upcoming events and such. Gonna reorder these a bit based on how important I think they are now. I'd like to work on this at some point. This one is no longer in code review. I guess we can put it in progress. We'll update this ticket real quick. Yeah, I think we need to find a fix. Oh man, it's weird because this code was applied to Neat and it kind of works well now, even though it's an inauthentic order of packets. I'm probably not going to remove it until there's a fix for RSC Plus. But I think that's kind of a lower priority now. Yeah, let's work on this event calendar thing, because I think this is super important to communicate to people that things are happening. And put Windows update dates as expected server downtime. That was old. That's an old message. Yeah, let's take a look at some UI samples. I think it could be really simple. Just a calendar view, like a whole month. And if you hover over things and it shows you all the events on that day, I guess. Let's see if wow, what is the technology I work with? It's been so long since I've worked with this technology, I don't even remember what it's called. MUI. Let's see if MUI has an event calendar. Okay, it has a calendar. Something like this could work, maybe. This could work. Yeah, this could work. We could change the numbers to the event name, and we could have the event time maybe in GMT or maybe in the person's time zone. I'm feeling a little bit lazy, so I'm going to stop here. I just don't feel like continuing too much today. I hope to get back to longer streams next week. And yeah, we made some progress today. We're getting back into things slowly. And I'll see you next Saturday.